trusting the professionals with the sale of their home, and also to Dan here, who has done a fantastic job in marketing the house over the last probably 5 weeks now. It turned out to be a little bit of a prolonged campaign. So well done, Dan. You've got a heck of a lot of people here today, and full credit to you. The legal description of the property is the house is in the name of Anthony Nigel Selby. The legal description being 809 square metres of freehold land, and we all know it doesn't get any better than freehold, on Lot 9, deposited plan 22728, the certificate of title unique identifier being WNC1/1286, more commonly known as 9 Queens Road, Waikanae. Now, you will have all had a copy of the sale, the conditions of sale prior to today, and these have been prepared on the standard forms as approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. The settlement date is the 27th of July 2018. The interest rate on late settlement is 12%. The chattels are as listed on the auction agreement, and if you've read them, they're fairly sparse. It's pretty much what you see is what you get. Now, as you would expect in an auction, there are some rules. The property is subject to sale, is offered for sale rather, subject to a reserve price, and that reserve price being met. The highest bidder, whose bid is accepted by me, will be the purchaser. As auctioneer, I may nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. I may also refuse any bid. As auctioneer, also, or the licensed agent acting on behalf of the vendor, I may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. Now, normally that would refer to someone bidding on behalf of perhaps one of our agents, but bidding on behalf of a potential buyer, or a telephone bid. I'm confident we've got no one doing that here today. Is that right? Yeah. Thank you. As auctioneer, I may also bid on the vendor's behalf, but I shall identify that bid by saying the bid is with me, or this is a vendor's bid. The vendor may withdraw the property at any time before it is sold without declaring the reserve price, and if a dispute arises about any bid, I will determine that dispute or re-offer the property for sale at the last undisputed bid. And we have Shelley here today just recording those bids, because as she knows, I did get 51% for School C Science. I didn't get anything for Maths. So at the end of today's proceedings, the winning bidder as purchaser shall sign the memorandum of contract and arrange to pay a 10% deposit and complete the GST schedule if applicable. Being a residential property, I can tell you that it will be sold inclusive of GST. So that's it. Now, we don't need to talk too much about the house. You've all been through it. And just a couple of words about the Waikanae market, particularly the Waikanae beach market. We all kind of know what's been happening with that. It started about 5 years ago when the expressway began, which has just made Waikanae Beach so accessible. I figured out yesterday that you only need to use your indicator 3 times to get on the motorway, either going north or going south. It's that easy now. And if we go back, say 5 years, I remember selling a pull-down batch, not that far from here, on 809 square metres, exactly the same size as this, for over 400,000. And at the time, we were going, what an amazing price. Now we're saying we should have bought that. So it's really is true what Donald Trump said, that you don't wait to buy real estate, you simply buy real estate and wait. And nothing could be truer of Waikanae Beach. I don't really need to tell you that. As my sign says, there's a great opportunity here. You could renovate it, you can take it away, or you can simply just hold on to it. During the campaign, Dan tells me he's had over 40 plus people through the place, and there's a number of you showing strong interest here today. And honestly, that in itself, for the smart investor here, should give you the confidence to make it your goal to secure this opportunity right here, right now. This is where we begin. So who has got an opening bid for me, please? Looking for an opening bid anywhere in the room?
300.
300? You probably just got the letterbox, sir, but I'll take your opening bid. You've got to start somewhere. I'm looking for 350 now. Does anyone give me 350? 350 to my right. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the bidding. Bids with you at 350. Looking for 400. 400 in the room. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome to the game. Bids with you at 400. I'll take a 25 or take a half if that suits somebody. 425. 425 over here to my left. Thank you, sir. 425, still looking for that 450. 450 to my right. For 450 to my right. Take another 25. 25, we're at 475. Thank you, Shelley. 475. Bids with you, sir. 500. 500. Thank you very much, sir. 500,000. Ready for 525? 525. Thank you, sir. 525 over here. All right. 525. Is there any advance on 525? I can tell you the owner has not arrived here yet, but he has given me strict instructions that we will be selling, and at 525 we are on the market. So is there any advance on 525?
535.
535 over here to my right. Thank you, sir. Late comer to the game. Knock it out of the park. We're at 535. 535, the bid is with here on my right. Any further bids? I'll take a 5 that helps somewhere. 535. We are selling. 535 going once.
Bid.
540. We've got two bids here.
550.
550 at the back. Bids with you, 550 at the back. Are you in, sir? 550 at the back. And advance on 550.
555.
555 on my right. 560.
60.
560. Thank you, sir.
570.
570 on the right. This is cooking along really well.
575 at the back.
575 at the back. Cute.
580.
580 to my right. 585.
590.
590. 590 is a bit dark down there. I can't quite see you, sir. We're at 590. Any further bids on 590? Am I right there, Shelley? 590. 590. We are selling once, twice, no more in the room. Sold 590. Congratulations.